Okay, hey, we're here. And we're back. My internet's being weird, so here we go. And then I tried to do it on my phone, I don't like it on my phone, so we are here on my computer. And who is here? Hold on. I gotta get to my... Who's here? Who's here? I've gotta get to my live control room. I'm not on my live control room. I don't want to listen to myself, so I get on my live control room. Okay. So, Gigi! Hey! You're here! Hi, Gigi! So, let's keep in mind, Gigi, that, Rayan may be coming, so we're not talking about, unless, Dark Wolf comes and Rayan's not here. We gotta keep an eye out to see if Rayan's here or not, okay? This is better. I was on my phone and then I was just like, no, this is not working. So, I'm 5 minutes late. But it's worth it to get on my phone or on my computer. It's much worth it. It's well worth it. So just keep in mind, spoilers to, we'll see. We'll see about spoilers, okay? I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? Oh, okay. No, never mind. It was something on live control room. Is everything okay? Everything looking good? Everything sound good? No spoilers? Well, we're just especially not telling him about the thing I told you about last week, okay? We're especially not talking about that thing. Anything else is fair game unless he doesn't want to hear it. I mean, I haven't really said anything else that are like big spoilers besides that. I mean, now he knows about me and Ezekiel, so that's not a big deal. We can talk about me being with Ezekiel. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll keep a lookout on my viewer, and then like person joins, I'll make sure to just like stop. I don't think you guys are on like a I don't think you guys are on excuse me. Slow down or anything. You shouldn't be. So, they haven't called me. I don't know about the other job. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Somebody's on. Yeah. You might be hearing another rehashing of what happened at Walker Stalker if Dark Wolf or Rayan wants to know more specifics about it. Mainly Dark Wolf. Rayan kind of knows. Rayan, I mean, I saw Rayan, so Dark Wolf doesn't know the full story, so we'll let you in. Did I show you my picture with Jeffrey D. Morgan, or did you see my picture with Jeffrey D. Morgan on Facebook? It's right here. See? We couldn't agree on what we wanted to do. So we kind of did a mix of both of what we both wanted to do. So you could hear my con story. It's not, I mean, okay, I have a video made actually talking about my con story that's going to go up hopefully soon. Should I tweet Dark Wolf? I might tweet Dark Wolf here in a little bit. Tweet Dark Wolf? Okay. I don't know if that yes is about tweet Dark Wolf or not. Also, Gigi, did you realize you're followed by Melissa McBride? I've just never seen you freak out about it. So I'm just like, this should be something that you should be freaking out about. Did you know Melissa McBride follows you on Twitter? Like, I've never seen you freak out about it. But it could be from a long time ago that she followed you. I've just never seen you freak out and be like, Melissa McBride is following me on Twitter. Like, Melissa McBride is following you on Twitter. When I found you on Twitter, because I don't use Twitter often, so it said followed by Melissa McBride, and I was like, she's followed by Melissa McBride? What? Speaking of which, I'm gonna see what if Walker Stalker has any news. Oh, I was looking at Walking Dead memes last night. I needed the memes. I needed the memes last night. I almost opened my stream to this. Just to be funny. Hold on. Give it a second. I almost opened my screen. Aw. Hold on. Where is it? I gotta find that. Where'd it go? I don't think it would have worked since I can't. seem to get it to work. Hold on. I'm getting there to this. I almost just opened my stream. Someone just joined us to this. I almost opened my stream to this just to be funny. Okay. Sorry. I found that and I was just like, oh my goodness. I might do that one of these days. Hey, Jade. We actually didn't go skating because they're renovating. So, sadly. But we did hang out. We did go hang out. I bought a couple books. Like, I need more books. I have one right here. The other one's over there. I bought Frankenstein. I've been reading a chapter a night. Hopefully I'll get through this by the end of the summer, and I'll go get the other book. Okay. And this is the other book I bought. It's Phantom of the Opera. These together were $10. They were $5 a piece. So, really good. I don't need any more books, but I bought more books. Jane, just remember, we're not talking about that thing I talked about last week. If Ryan comes, the one major spoiler for like the end of the Pop-Tart Gang fan fiction. We're not talking about this. Dark Wolf. Dark Wolf actually just messaged me. It didn't pop up. Dark Wolf might be coming here in just a second. Okay. How do I get a... Can I get a... Can I get a... I am looking for... Can I get a... Yeah, we're not talking about that. Except Dark Wolf might be coming in here just a second. I don't know if Rayon is coming, but we will talk about it for a very short period of time. I don't know if Rayon is Stream Inception. Sorry. So many things are going on. So many things. Third person joined us, but I'm not on my live control room, so I can't see you guys. Hold on. I'm coming back to looking at... You just had Streamception. We had a third person. It was a third person. We had a third person. Must have not been Dark Wolves then. I got a DM from Dark Wolf. Here is... Dark Wolf should be coming here in just a second. You guys don't need me. You have Rayon. You don't need me. Seriously. You don't need me. I've got this. I'm trying to point at my stick. I have the stick, and that's all I got. Alright, I just sent DM back to. Ah! Dark Wolf, is that you? Or Rayon? It might be Rayon. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I don't. I don't know why I'm chewing on this. Ignore what just happened. Yeah, hey! Hey, Dark Wolf! Sorry. Choking on water. What the heck? It's going good! How's it going with you, Dark Wolf? Yeah, this, yeah, I guess Morgan hasn't always had the stick, though. He had Rick for a little bit, and then, like, he went crazy. So, yeah. Here. So I was gonna. Ah! No! There we go. I was gonna show you this. My little TikTok. This is what Kari signed for me. I don't know. Gigi and Jane, I've probably shown you this, but that's what Kari signed for me. It says Booyah right there. Because actually not just used to, I am a big fan of the original Teen Titans, which Kari was voice actor for. Yeah. So, Rayon isn't here, so Dark Wolf, would you like to be in on this secret? Like 4 other people know about this secret. I don't know if it's so much of a secret. It's more of not tell Rayon what's going on. Yeah, it's so cool. It's really cool. I love it. I don't think Dark Wolf has seen it. So I showed it. That's why I showed it. Dark Wolf, I think you're only following my Twitter, which I don't post much on. I have an Instagram. You can follow if you have an Instagram. I have a Facebook. So, he's leaving for a second, so I won't talk about it until he gets back. Excuse me. The burps tonight, apparently. Oh, he left. All right. Yeah, so I start my senior year of college next semester. And like I have to do a big senior project. And I think I've figured out what I want to do. I'm fairly certain on what I want to do. I don't know how well it'll go. How well people will accept it. it might be a little difficult, but somebody did one on Beyonce this year, so like somebody could do one on Beyonce. I feel like I could do what I want to do. So just gotta have enough scholar work to do it. Spill it. About my senior project. Okay, so I've thought about multiple things. My first idea was doing a Agatha Christie a pro versus Sherlock Holmes kind of thing. Well, and I could have also done like a Poe, like he had a detective. Oh, hold on, what was his name? Oh, I can't think of his name right now. He had like a detective series, and he was technically the first modern detective. Poe actually created the first detective story. Not Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Sherlock Holmes was actually like after Poe's detective that I can't think of. Gosh darn it, I can't think of it. I'm majoring in English. So I can basically do anything. I can do anything written, basically. So I can do books. I can do movies. I can do music, like with the Beyonce thing. Somebody did another one on 21 Pilots this year. So I can do basically anything I want to do. Graphic novels. I can do graphic novels. So this is where I'm going, is the graphic novel route. I'm not doing The Walking Dead. Sorry to disappoint, but not doing The Walking Dead. I am doing, hopefully, Batman. Something on Batman. I don't know how well my parents are gonna like accept that I'm doing it on Batman, but it's what I want to do. I want to do Batman. I want to do a presentation on Batman. And then I'd come to that idea, and then I read the introduction to Frankenstein, about Mary Shelley's life, and like about her and how she came to write this story and her troubles, mainly a lot about her troubles. And she actually, surprisingly enough, wrote what is probably one of the first apocalyptic novels, which is pretty crazy. I want to read it next after I read Frankenstein. So I'm going to look it up after I read Frankenstein. Yeah, it'll make it so much better. I know. I mean, I love Sherlock Holmes. I really do. And I love Agatha Christie. If you haven't read Agatha Christie, read Agatha Christie. If you like murder mysteries, she is the queen of murder mysteries. She's written, I'll show you my favorite. I think it's over there. Yeah. This is my favorite. It's actually not, it's not Murder on the Orient Express, which I do own, but haven't finished reading. It's actually, And Then There Were None. This is actually the first Agatha Christie novel I've read. And then I'm also reading The Crooked House by her as well, which I actually didn't know. I knew a lot more about the story than I first thought I did, because it's been done so many times. So many times has it been done. Like, I had just watched an episode of Supernatural when I started reading. I read a little bit of it, and I was like, what? Supernatural just ripped off of this. This is the same story. It's really funny. Yes, highly agree. Highly agree, Agatha Christie. If you have not read Agatha Christie, read Agatha Christie. Read her. She's amazing. She also has some pretty kind of insane things that have happened to her in her life. Like, she goes missing for a few days. Like, nobody knows what happened to her for a few days. She just disappears. And then she comes back. And I really thought she was dead, but she comes back and she has no memory of what happened to her. So, if you watch Doctor Who, there's an episode about that. It's called Unicorn and the Wasp. I think that's what it's called. It's season 4. Why not The Walking Dead? It'd be so much harder. It'll be a lot harder, and there's not a lot of scholarly work on The Walking Dead as Batman. There's a lot on Batman, let me tell you, a lot. So there's a lot of ways I could go with Batman. Give me a second. My friend just messaged me asking if I was live. I'm still live. Yeah, still live. Hi. All things we are passionate about. Yeah. And it actually, the English department actually live streams are the senior projects. So you can actually watch the live stream when it happens. Next year. It'll be next year. Next May. So hopefully we'll still be around, and Rayon, we'll all be like still this big family, and I'll send links to people who would want to see my live stream. The live stream. I think the live stream also stays up, so you can watch back the live stream. So. I actually own this book. It's actually sitting on my shelf, but I don't feel like getting up and getting it. It's called Batman and Philosophy. I got it. I don't know when. It's a hard read. You think, oh, it's Batman. No, it's a hard read. It's a difficult read. Hold on. I'll get it. It's right here. Yeah. It's a very difficult read. So that's what the front looks like. I just remember it being a really hard read. I read it for nonfiction. Yeah. Actually got away with this being nonfiction. Kristen! Kristen! You're here! We're talking about books right now. Specifically my books. So. Anyways. Are you talking about this? No, it's not really a big book. You want to say big book? Hold on. I can get you a big book. This is a big book. Which this is a collection of stories. It's not one big book. So. This is a big book. I actually have a couple of these. I have another one that is all the Wizard of Oz books in one. I also own all the Harry Potter, all the Chronicles of Narnia, all the Percy Jackson, Heroes of Olympus, Hunger Games, Divergent series, Kane Chronicles. I own a lot of series. So I can go back and reread a bunch of series when I want to. I actually everything's falling. Everything's falling apart, guys. Actually on this like puzzle book. That is like it's a Sherlock Holmes puzzle. So you can see. It's actually for my friend. I bought this in London. So and it's written like John Watson is telling the stories, which is really interesting. So it's written like how the stories of Sherlock Holmes are written, which is really nice and really interesting. So basically, it's just a big book of riddles. It's a big book of riddles told in a kind of story-like fashion. And then like the answers are on the back. So we could do a few of these riddles if you would like. I'll tell you these riddles and then like no. Go back to Sherlock. Go back to Sherlock. Do I have a pet? No, I do not have a pet. I used to have a dog. He passed away, sadly. Hee. Good, Dark Wolf. I do Thursdays because Rayon sometimes does Fridays. So we lost somebody. Who did we lose? Yeah, we could do a riddle. Here's a good one. I will make sure the answer is not on this page, so I can show you. Okay, so get a good look at this picture. Actually, you don't really need the picture, but it helps just to kind of go along with it. Okay, so it says matter of identity is the name of this riddle. As we were walking through Regent's Park one afternoon, on our way to St. John's Wood, Holmes drew my attention to a pair of young women engaged in earnest conversation with a somewhat older man. Hence the picture. Observe those ladies, Watson. What can you tell me about them? I studied them closely. They were as alike as peas in a pod, identical in facial structure, deportment, dress, and coiffure. Basically, they look alike. I said as much to my companion and asserted they surely had to be twins. Indeed, Holmes said, looks amused. For a fact, I can tell you that Louise and Lisa Barnes share the same mother, the same father, and the same precise day of birth. But I'm afraid you are utterly wrong. They are most certainly not twins. Can you explain? You'll get a virtual cookie if you get this right. It's also one of the easier riddles. So, actually, I've read a lot of these. So I know the answer to this one without having to look at it. I can show you the picture again. Hold on. There's the picture. Oh, I didn't notice. Huh, that's interesting. The picture actually helps you a lot. It actually gives it away. I just noticed something in the picture that I didn't think of when I first read it. The answers are also written in like that same sort of fashion, so I'll probably read the answer. Repeat the last part again. Okay. So, hold on. Let me open it back up. Okay. So, they look alike. Watson says they look alike. And then Holmes says, indeed. For a fact, I can tell you that Louise and Lisa Barnes share the same mother, the same father, and the same precise day of birth. But I'm afraid you are utterly wrong. They are most certainly not twins. They have the same mother, the same father, same birthday, but they are not twins. Anybody know? Anybody know? The answer? I actually didn't get it the first time. I don't think. Jane actually got it. They're triplets. They're not twins, they're triplets. The picture actually gives it away. You see this woman? She looks similar to these two. So it kind of gives away they're triplets. Jane, you get the virtual cookie. Here's the virtual cookie. But yeah, they're triplets. They're not twins. They're part of a triplet. Oh, yeah, I'll read the thing that says. Okay, here's what it says. It is vital to set aside your preconceptions if you are to think freely, Watson. It is the single most important step in accurate deduction. Make no assumptions that the evidence does not clearly support. Louise and Lisa have another sister, Lucy, likewise the product of the same pregnancy. They are not twins because they are in fact 2 out of 3 triplets. I gave you a virtual cookie. Yeah, that was the missing link. And that was just an easy one. They get difficult. I haven't even got to the extremely difficult ones. Oh, Kristen, I was telling you, you know the book I was... Hey, baked cookies are good, apparently, according to Carol. So, you know the book I was telling you about, Kristen? Sunday the Vampire Stalker that I said was really good and like nobody read it. There's actually my copy. It's so good. We're just talking about books on this stream, apparently. Giving you recommendations. I really like this book. She's written other books. I have hiccups now. Oh my goodness. Kristen, you haven't gotten to that one. You haven't gotten to that part. That's in season 5. If you get there, Kristen, get to season 5. That sounds gross. I enjoyed the live stream. Eventually you'll get there. Dark Wolf, I don't know if I showed you. Here's me. That's Kristen, who's in the live stream right now. That's Kristen. Us with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Kristen, you get to see our picture again. I can actually talk about the con. The other 3 have like heard the story a million times, and one was there, so yeah. I can talk about the con. If you have questions about the con, you guys, if you have questions about the con, Kristen, JDM, I love Jeffrey. I love him so much. Okay, so after the picture was taken, he like just like, because his arms were around me, he just like squeezed me. I was just like, oh, hi Jeffrey. He's really nice. He's really nice. And the other girl that was with me, her husband was working for Jeffrey actually, and I got a free photo op with Jeffrey. So I think it was free. Where was Norman? Norman is to the back. His thing is blacked out. And then if you go over here, Jeffrey's over there. The photo ops were like right here. So we're gonna look from a side view. So photo ops right here. Norman is all the way back. And then Jeffrey is over there. Like up and over. Norman's all the way to the back. Good answer. Yeah, she worked the con as well. She did merchandising. I have tried. We've actually skipped over a lot. She's currently technically, actually we skipped the whole second half of season 4 to get to the season 5 premiere. I mean, we watched the season finale, mid-season finale of season 4, and that was pretty much it. I think we might have watched the first episode. the mid-season premiere. I can't remember. What was my favorite thing? So Rayon kept, because I'm a very awkward person, so Rayon kept like being like, "Why are you awkward? Why are you being awkward? Stop! So what? Are you nervous? Stop!" I was just like, oh, I got to hug him, and yeah. Yeah, I'm the only one that got to work with a celebrity of the two. So I was actually in line, and one guy who had been in Kari's line, so he knew who it was, and I had talked to him. He was like, "The king needs you," and I was like, "Kari's fine. Kari's fine. I'm meeting Jeffrey. Kari's fine." I don't watch Fear the Walking Dead. I don't watch Fear the Walking Dead. Kristen doesn't watch Fear the Walking Dead. She barely watches The Walking Dead. Kristen. Yeah. Trying to think of what else to talk about. So I don't know if Dark Wolf watches. Dark Wolf, do you watch Fear the Walking Dead? Why is that still up? Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, don't watch Fear. Ah, what happened to oh, there it is. Sorry. Little freak out. No. Oh, we'll make it last. Because I'm using my mobile data right now. So my phone's dying. My computer's not dying. My phone is dying. But we're at 7%, and I usually, there might be a time where I need to switch back to my regular internet, and the internet might go down from there. So be prepared. I'll be back. If it does, I'll fix it. My internet's crappy. So many books. Oh my goodness. Why did I put so many books up here? So many books. I'll just put those over there. Yeah. I guess there's not a whole lot to talk about. Kari was amazing. I love Kari. Sitting there talking, hearing Tom talk all day was pretty amazing as well. I love. It was great. If I, I'm really torn right now. Like, obviously, I want to do Kari again. But Cooper's gonna be there this time, and like, Cooper. Ooh. I'm actually gonna look at who all's coming to Orlando. I really Kristen, I'm going to say this. I really want to do a photo op with Kari and Cooper. I really want to do a picture with Kari and Cooper. What is this? Oh. Sorry. I really want to do a picture with Kari and Cooper, but we're going to be like doing a lot. So, okay. So I'll tell you who's all going to be there. Steven Yeun is going to be there. Tom Payne's going to be there. Scott Wilson, who was just recently announced, is going to be there. Kari, Michael Cudlitz, Christian Cerratos, Alana Masterson, Caitlin Nakin, who plays Enid. She plays Enid. Seth Gilliam, Cooper, Avi Nash, who is the guy that plays Sadiq, Stephen Ogg, Jordan Woods Robinson, who plays Eric, Austin Emilio, Pollyanna McIntosh, Iron. I don't know if that's actually how you say his name. Iron, the guy that plays T-Dog or played T-Dog. Ew. The guy that plays Gregory's gonna be there. Ew. Ugh. Peter Luis Zimmerman, who plays Eduardo. Carlos Navarro, who plays Alvaro. Joshua Mikel, who played Jared, the guy that, one of the saviors that died. He was the one that haunted Morgan for a bit at the end. Steve Coulter, who played Reg, Deanna's husband. Michael Trainer, who played Nicholas. We're not talking about Nicholas because that's spoilers. Do not talk about Nicholas. Gigi Jane, Dark Wolf, don't talk about Nicholas. Don't speak about it. You know what I'm talking about. Mason and Madison Lentz and Rob Pryor and Kirk Manley. Meet Lenny James? I mean, yeah, if he came. I would meet Lenny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Orlando. We're going to Universal, actually. It is August 12th and 13th. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, that was mama. That was my mama. I would meet Morgan. Yeah, I would meet Morgan. But he's not gonna be there. I'm torn between I want to meet Cooper, which I figured Cooper is gonna be right next to Kari when it comes to booths. So I figure that and I bet Cooper's gonna sign t-shirts. So I figure I'll get to meet Cooper anyways. Getting to Steven would be hard. So I'm gonna try and meet Steven. Hopefully. I wanna meet Steven. Well, Henry. Autograph. I feel weird. Like, I would feel weird doing a photo op with Henry. I would feel really weird because I'm so much older than him. It's back. No, hold on. Guys. Okay, I think we're okay. I had to switch. Sorry, I had to switch networks. I had to switch to my home because I ran out of mobile data. Sorry, guys. All right, guys. I might take a quick second. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. Well, I have to use the bathroom. While we're doing that, though, I will leave you with this for right now. Okay, I'll leave you with this for the time being. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did Negan treat you well? Stop. Did Negan treat you well? I will beat him with this stick. Did Negan treat you well? No one's kind of freaking out that Negan took over. No one's freaking out that Negan took over my stream. That's good. That's good. Gigi! No! We don't accept this. Well, that's good. That's good that he. We lost Dark Wolf. We lost Dark Wolf. Did Dark Wolf die? Guys! Guys! Guys, we lost Dark Wolf! God darn it, Negan! Negan took Dark Wolf. Lost my. He took my thumbtack too. Out of all the things, he took my thumbtack. Out of all the things he could have taken, he took my dang thumbtack. I mean, I have so much stuff over here. mean, I have a bunch of other thumbtacks too. But you took my dang thumbtack, guys. And Dark Wolf. I took care of Negan. He ran away. Negan ran away. No, it's not Minnie Mouse. It's a t-shirt from my university. Excuse me. Moment of silence. Wait, Dark Wolf, did you come back? I see 4 people. I see 4 viewers. Dark Wolf, did you come back? Thank you, God's Girl. It is cute. I see 4 viewers. My stream thing is telling me 4 viewers. Dark Wolf, if that is you. Dark Wolf! You're back! We thought Negan captured you. He took my dang thumbtack. Hold on. Shut up! We don't joke about that. Kristen, we don't joke about that. You haven't even watched that full episode. They haven't called me. It's like 45 minutes away from where I live in Arkansas. Because I live in a super small town. I had to drive kind of far. For some jobs. So, it's a bigger city in Arkansas. I found my thumbtack! He didn't take my thumbtack! Guys, all is well with the world! All is well with the world! Dark Wolf wasn't captured, and I found my thumbtack. Did I show you guys? I have a little Jesus. We don't joke about that episode. We don't joke. We don't joke, okay? We don't joke. Sorry, I got distracted. I know! Okay. I'll probably bring him to Orlando with me. I actually have a funny story about him. When I got him, my roommate got him. It got me him for my birthday. And when I opened the present, I opened it up and I saw it was Jesus. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Jesus! And like people were walking by my room, my dorm room, and they just started laughing and got zero context to me saying, oh my gosh, it's Jesus. It was hilarious. How many other Funkos? I have 2 other Funkos. Oh, they're literally right here. I have 2 other Funkos. One I bought myself at my first Comic Con, and then the other one, my other friend that the riddle book is for, got me. It's Sherlock with a violin. And then this is the first one I bought. At my very first Comic Con. It's Sam Winchester. It's Sam Winchester. I love Sam Winchester. Fight me if you say otherwise. Hold on. I was gonna. Also, I bought this at the very first con I went to, and I've told you guys, like when I bought the Dark Wolf, when I bought this, only one person was dead, and it was Noah. One person was dead when I bought this picture. One person. It was 2 years ago when I bought it. Yeah, 2 years ago. That's the one I was wanting. You have a Carol? I want a Carol Funko. Yes, I will be living in a dorm next semester, but I will have my own room. Yeah, one person. And it was Noah, because it would have been mid-season 6 when I went to this con. It was early April of 2016. So it would have been, early April of 2016. So it would have been before the season 6, season 7 fiasco. Who did we lose? We lost somebody. It says 3. Oh, we're back to 4. Okay. I was gonna look for you. Dark Wolf, and seeing if they're doing any any sales. And they're not showing anything right now. If you do a live stream tomorrow, I'll definitely try and I will definitely look and see if they're doing any sales this weekend for Atlanta if you want to go to Atlanta. General admission tickets aren't very expensive though. It would be getting down to Atlanta, and a hotel would be the most expensive things. The general admission ticket's only like 20 something bucks a day. Oh, don't ask me that question. Don't ask me that question. There's a lot of people I would bring back. There's a lot of people I would bring back. If I could. A lot of people. Also, guys, I'm going to show this off because it's a cool shirt. I'm going to show this shirt off. You need to get the shirt if you have it. It's really cool. Kari is selling it. It's still here. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Yeah. If you haven't got this shirt, I need to buy it myself. It's really cool. And some of the proceeds go to hurricane relief. It looks really cool. I want the shirt. I want the shirt so bad. I miss Gwen. Like, yeah, it's okay to talk spoilers because I told her everything. Chris, it's okay to talk spoilers about that. Yes, we need a Pop-Tart gang t-shirts. Guys, I can't do everything. I'm also terrible at art, so I can't do everything. Sorry, I really can't. I really want this shirt, though. If I buy it, I'm definitely going to have Kari sign it. I think it'd be fun. I'll have him. I definitely will have Kari sign it. I'm just looking at. Okay, guys, you need to see these pictures of Kari. This is something you need to see. Look at Kari. Ah! What'd I do? What'd I do? Stop. Sorry. No, she's okay. We need a Pop-Tart game t-shirts, people. We need these t-shirts. Kari is the best. And it kind of hurt that, like, it seems like I used to be on the side of, like, not really caring all that much about Ezekiel, but, like, now I do. And so, like, people in the live stream were just kind of like, death to King Ezekiel, and I'm just like, I don't want him to go, because that means Kari's gone. And I love Kari. It's almost become synonymous of, like, if you like Ezekiel, you ship Karen or Ezekiel. No, I don't. I like Ezekiel. I ship Carol and Daryl. And that seems to be what people think when we go on streams now with Ryan. Is that, oh, you like Ezekiel? Oh, now you ship Carol and Ezekiel. No, I don't. I ship Carol and Daryl, but I like Ezekiel. I got a pimple. I get a little upset. I did get a little upset on Rayon's stream. And then, like, the video that he posted Tuesday that was, like, talking about King Ezekiel and Carol and Daryl. So, I just need to stop reading comments. Shiva was amazing. Shiva did not deserve to die. But that's also how she died in the comics, so. I thought Jerry was going to die in the finale, TBH. I generally stay away from spoilers. I try to, but now I'm getting into the spoilers and I'm hearing everything and I'm just like, I don't want to know. Except for Gregory. Gregory can go. Gregory can go bye-bye. Gregory is bye-bye. I'm so ready for Gabriel. I'm also ready for Gabriel to die too, but more importantly, Gregory needs to go. Gregory needs to go. I literally thought Jerry was going to die in the finale. I got upset because I thought Gregory was going to die in the finale. Apparently, one con, Cooper brought Cobbler and just gave people Cobbler. Like, that's a reason I want to work for Cooper, is that he may bring Cobbler. He may bring food. That's one reason I would want to work for Cooper, because he brings food. He could have, if he was there. Yeah, I know. I was there. I jumped into that lot. That's when I came in. Was when you guys were talking about Gregory. Ugh, Gregory. He's gonna be at Orlando. I hate Gregory so much. Cooper is the best. He wasn't at Nashville, and it broke my heart that he wasn't at Nashville. But he's gonna be at Orlando. Him and Steven are going to be at Orlando. Steven couldn't come to Nashville because of a music or a movie festival for a new movie. And Cooper was filming Shazam. That's what he was doing. But he'll be in Orlando. Please come to Orlando. Oh. Stop talking about Gregory. It's. Kari will protect me. Kari will make sure nothing happens to me. Carly will make sure that Xander doesn't get close to me. Or, like, try to do anything. I am very glad he dies in the first episode. I am extremely glad. I am so excited for his death. I know what it is in the comics. So I'm really excited. Oh, speaking of comics, since Rayon is not here, we can talk about the chapter before the epilogue of the Pop-Tart Gang. We can talk about it. We can talk about the chapter. We can talk about the thing. Do we want to talk about the thing? Steven is actually good. Steven's actually really good. He's actually nice. So is Seth Gilliam. But guys, do we want to talk about the thing? Let Dark Wolf in on... Dark Wolf, do you want to know about the thing? It's really sad. It's really, really sad. It's actually really... It's really sad. And yes, I'm still going with it. I'm holding to my guns. Kristen met Steven Ogg. Alright. So Dark Wolf. You know, first, I guess, do you understand that, like, what my name is? My real name's Caitlin. So, based off of that, I guess we should start with, do you understand, like, my YouTube name? It's Caitlin with a K. Yeah, I don't want Rayon to know. We are not telling Rayon. Gosh darn it, we're not telling Rayon. I'm waiting for Dark Wolf's answer. Dark Wolf, this is all for you. Everybody else knows. Everybody else knows the thing. Yeah. Okay, so you know that me and King Ezekiel are gonna, like, we're gonna be a thing. We're in love. Okay, so you know what happens to King Ezekiel, right? In the comics, right? Kristen, I got a picture with Tom Paine when I wasn't supposed to either. So we both did pictures that we weren't supposed to. Okay. So there's not going to be any deaths but one of the Pop-Tart Gang in the story. There's going to be one death in the Pop-Tart Gang. And based off the information, who do you think it is? Guys, don't tell him. Let him guess. Based off the information I just gave you, who would you think dies? The one person in the Pop-Tart Gang. Yeah, we're breaking the rules, Kristen. I got my one picture with Tom. It's okay. I got my picture with Tom. I'm waiting. There's one person in the Pop-Tart gang that is going to die in the fan fiction. Only one person. And it's the chapter before the epilogue that it happens. I'm the one person because I don't have a heart to do it to anybody else. I am the one person. I'm the one person that is going to die. So far in the Pop-Tart gang, not everyone's showed up in the Pop-Tart gang fanfiction, but everyone will show up eventually in the fanfiction. Gigi and Grace are the only ones that have shown up in the fanfiction. So far we have Rayon, obviously, me, Gigi, Grace, Samantha, Deletta, Jane, you, Don't You the Fox. I need to figure out what their real name is or what name they want to go by because I don't want to put Don't You the Fox. I understand that reference. I don't want it. And Charlie. Guys, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Trust me, you'll be okay. The epilogue makes everything okay. Except I'm still dead. I'm sorry. But it's gonna happen. Right now. For now it's gonna happen. I basically get the fate of Ezekiel as well. The same way Ezekiel does. I have not written chapter 4, guys, so I couldn't really tell you anything about chapter 4. We're back. Oh, we're back. Okay, good. We're back. Internet went. Yeah. I'm gonna die, guys. The book came true. Guys. There we go. I'm telling you, my internet is awful. Now, guys, so what's gonna happen is, I mean, I'm gonna be off with Ezekiel, and then every once in a while, like, I gotta go see my boyfriend. And then I die. Because I went and see my boyfriend. Like, I'll survive the war with Negan. I survive the war with Negan in the because of the whispers. Like, everything. Ooh, you know what'd be kind of interesting? If I could get somebody, instead of like writing it out for Rayon, to like let him know, like someone draw my head, actually draw. I know a few people that could do that, actually. Boys are trouble. There are a few people I actually know that could actually draw that for me. Kristen, can you do? I mean, like, Kristen, we could, like, my head on a pike next to King Ezekiel's head on a pike, like in the comics. I mean, just like, I'm not in the comics, but like, surprise, I'm in the comics. No, I'm not in the comics. But like, my head on a pike. And then you see like Ezekiel's head next to me. To like when the chapter is about to be like sent to him, sneak preview, and it's my head on a pike next to King Ezekiel's. Does that make sense? On like a stick, pole, like comics. Yeah. We won't need this for a while. I mean, like, I'm on chapter 3 right now. There's so much. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. Rayon does not make my job easy. Let me tell you. Rayon does not make my job easy. It just stuff. Dark Wolf. I forgot you do Jaw. I'll put it on private video. There's a lot of live streams that I've privated people. I'll private this live stream so he doesn't know about the secret. I guess I should private the other live stream. Dang nabbit, I gotta private live streams now. The other live stream where we talk about it. So you can't watch it. Huh. Yes, Dark Wolf, show off. What pimple? Yeah, we'll keep it a secret through the power of privating the video. So, but Kristen, I was thinking like I had forgotten Dark Wolf Jaws, but I was thinking either Kayla or Ash. Kayla or Ash. I know they both draw some really good stuff. I don't draw either, guys. Like, man. Okay, I drew a tiger. Let me go see if I can find it. Are we back? The internet just doesn't want me to show you my terrible art. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. The internet just doesn't want me to show you my terrible art. Sorry, light's going out. Guys? Guys? You still there too? We lost 2 people. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was my terrible drawing of a tiger. I drew the Batman suit. I don't know where it is. I drew the Batman signal. As well. It actually turned out okay. So it just said you weren't in the participants, but it says I have 4 viewers. So I don't know what else. What do you guys want to talk about? Guys. Hello. Hello. Guys. Guys, you gotta talk to me. Should I send an email to Rayon again and be like, hey, Rayon, you need to do a live stream tomorrow? Oh my goodness. My live stream says that you need to do a live stream tomorrow. I don't know if you want to see the terrible drawing. It's terrible. Guys, it's terrible. Look at the terrible drawing of Tiger. Okay. Like, Google Hangouts wasn't wanting to pop up, but I was still live, and I can't end the live stream until Google Hangouts comes back up. It's not adorable. It's not adorable, guys. I'm back, though. It's so bad. It's so bad. My drawing is so bad. I know it looks so bad. You guys still there? Hello? Hello? Guys? I usually only stream. Last week I ended at 11. So I might end it here before my internet just decides to crap out again. So, final thoughts, final questions, final things you would say to me if this is the last time you saw me. Final things. Hi, Gigi. You're saying you're here. Yeah. See, you're there. You're just not saying anything. I'm just sitting here and just like, I don't know what to say because I'm awkward. I'll give it a little bit because it has a delay. I'm playing with the sticker. You guys have a minute. Guys. I grew a mustache. Is it a miracle? I grew a mustache. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Mwah.